This video is all about questions and answers, and if you want to really start a tree business, this video is what you should sit down and watch. You understand? Don't just watch, comment, like share this video, because since you're interested, there are other people that will be willing to learn from this video as well. Anyway guys, thank you, and let's dive into today's business. How many bags? It is 5.
This one 20, this one 10.
Okay. So when I say seller's view, right, I am the seller and you are the buyer. This particular segment is for those persons that really want to start thrift business. Okay, you are really trying, you have interest in starting a thrift business, you want to learn the business, you have so many questions in your head that, okay, I love this business, so but what if that, and all of that. Okay, all these things are coming into your head, they are all playing out, and you're so confused. This particular segment is for you. So who knows, I'm gonna answer those questions you have been worried about. So yeah, let's dive in. So my number one question goes like this: where do you source your thrift clothes from? Oh my god, see, when I say people have been asking me these questions, I can't even, like, I've lost count of how many persons have asked this particular question. Today, now I am ready to answer you guys. In case I did not personally send you a message, or maybe I did not really attend to you, please, I hope you see this video, and I hope your curiosity was, settled, like I settled all of your questions. Yeah, let me say this first: thrift clothes comes from different countries, right? It comes from Canada, it comes from the UK, it comes from US, it comes from Nigeria, like Aba, backyard. If you're a Nigerian, it comes from your backyard. You understand? So you can source for your thrifted clothes anywhere, especially these countries I have mentioned. Okay, so yeah, as for me, now this question, I think this question was directly to me, right? As for me, I sourced mine, like I buy them direct. I don't have like a third partner or a second partner to my business. I have just one supplier, a very reliable person. Okay, so my thrift clothes come directly from the UK. Yes, I sell UK wears, guys. I think I've been hanging this baby here since. You see this shirt? This is my shirt, by the way. I haven't rocked it. This shirt is everything. I love it so much. It's so original. It is brand new. I've taken out the tags because I want to wear it, I think, in 2 days time. So yeah, I sell strictly UK wears. That's what I sell. If you're in Nigeria and you need a supplier, we have several suppliers from Kano, from Lagos, and the Aba that I've just mentioned, right? So there are suppliers, authentic suppliers that will really give you what you want. Okay, you just have to shine your eye. Okay, in this business we have losses and we have gains. So for you not to fall into the loss category, you have to be very, very careful. Okay, be very careful. So I hope I've answered that question. So let's move into the next question, guys, which says, I have my paper here, which says, how much capital do I need to start a thrift business? This is another question that I've been popping anytime I upload any business tips video, right? This particular question will just be coming out. We just be, Jesus, I'm so glad I'm answering you guys today. Okay, I'm so glad. So the question is, how much can you really start this business with? If you've been watching my videos anyway, I've been talking about it, but people will still want to be asking. So let me answer you guys clearly right now. My lovers, you can actually start a thrift business with as little as 20,000 naira. Like I've been singing this thing for the longest time. You can start this business for as little as 20,000 naira. Now, 20,000 naira cannot buy you as much as a 50,000 naira market will fetch you, right? 20,000 naira cannot buy you as much as 150k clothes, right? But you can start with that 20,000 naira you have. Go to the market, pick one or two things, create awareness, start with your family members, start with your friends. I've been singing about this thing for the longest time. I feel I've said these things like over and over and over again. Start with what you have. 20k is not too small for you to start your thrift business. It is not. Let's just say you're using it now to create awareness. You're using it now to pass information that, okay, I have started thrift business, so I don't sell okrika clothes. You understand? So you start showing, like, if you want to be an online vendor, when you buy clothes worth 20,000 naira, iron it. Of course, you're going for the first grade, right? Iron it. Post it with a good quality pictures. Post it and people will see. Start with your family members, start with your friends. Okay, like that, you're going small, apoko, yeah. Jesus. Okay. So you can start with the least 20,000, 50,000, 150k. But if you want to get a full bill, it's above 150,000 naira, mind you. So the question says, how much can I start with? 20k is enough, my dear. 20k is just enough. Even if they give you 5 pieces of clothes to start with, post it, create the awareness that you've started selling clothes. Just tell people with those clothes, make sure they are first grade. Don't start by selling awarawa. You understand? Anyway, let's move on to the next question. How do I know the grades that is quality of thrift clothes? How do I know the grades of clothes I'm buying? How do I know the quality of clothes I want to buy? Okay, it is very simple. As simple as ABC. Okay, so first we have in 3 categories. Okay, we have the first grade, we have the second grade, and we have the third grade. The third grade, I'm coming to that. Okay, but let me start with the first grade. First grades are those clothes that when you see them, you will know they are very neat, they are new, they have tags. Okay, those are your first grades. Honestly, those are your first grades. No hairs on it. Very, in fact, when you see it, you know. Nobody needs to tell you. Okay, so as for second grades, they are new, right? But they just have signs of wear. You understand? They are new, but you find out that this one new, but they don't wear and small. That kind of a thing. Not too much. They are still new, but there are no tags. By the way, there are no tags, and you will feel it that person don't wear this thing once or twice. So those are your second grade clothes. Okay, those are your second graded clothes. So yeah, it's self-explanatory. It is understandable. You understand? Once you see it, you kind of understand that, okay, this is first, this is second. So it's not a very difficult something to grab. So as for the third grade, you kind of know that these clothes, right, they don't wear the life out of farm. Like they've worn these clothes, so say the clothes don't even tire. Those are the kind of clothes we classify as third grades. You understand? And in most cases, yeah, you don't really sell much out of it. At the end of the day, you call people that come to clear it. You see heap of clothes, everything is going up as clearance. At the end of the day, you might not even sell all of those clothes up to 10,000 naira. Is that serious? So it's like a nightmare that every thrift vendor don't want to have. You understand? If you buy a bill now, you get most of these third grade categorized clothes in most of your mixed bills. Yes, If you buy a mixed bill and you open it, you take out your first grade, take out your second grade, majority of the clothes left in that bag or in that or in that box are for clearance at third grade. We call it awaranwa in my place in Nigeria here. We call it awaranwa, and awaranwa is nothing to write about. You understand? You just gather it and sell it to people that knows what they want to use it for. You understand? You don't really get a lot out of it. So yeah, it's very very easy. So I think I'm going at the end of this video, I'm going to like tell you how to avoid having such clothes in your bill or all of that. See, I'm just going to explain how you're going to defeat you not having third grade categorized clothes in your bill. So let's move on to the next question, which says, how do you attract customers for thrift business? This is a very very important question that everybody that wants to start a thrift business, if you want to embark on this our buying and selling of clothes kind of business, this question should be what you need to ask. So in terms of this question, let me just say this. You see social media, you see what they call social media. Hey, social media should be your best friend. You see Instagram, you see TikTok, you see Facebook Marketplace, you see YouTube, even Snap these days. Even Snap works, guys. These apps I've called should be your best friend if you want to make it, if you want to be out there, if you want people to notice you. Use social media. Social media is a game thing right now. It's just an important thing. It's, I don't know how to say, like I feel I should just like, you understand, social media is it though, that is it. Yes, just do styling videos, do try-ons. See, you can be what you don't even think you can actually be. Some three vendors now, they do a lot of things just to attract people, just to create that awareness that okay, I am here. Oh, in case you're not seeing me, I am actually here. Social media should be your number one option if you want to be out there, if you want people to notice you, if you want to really really get involved in this our world of thrift business. You understand? Advertise your business. It's really really important. Yeah, I hope I've answered that question. Check my other videos, guys. I've really really emphasized on advertising your business. Okay, I'm going to link up my videos, my previous videos here and there. Just click and still come back to this video. Anyway. Yeah, I think I've answered that question. Let's move over to the next question on my list, and which says, what's the difference between first grade, second grade, and mixed bill? Ooh, I think I've answered that question. I answered it in a little way in the previous question, but I'm still going to throw more light because I already brought out this question for me to answer. So yeah, I'm going to answer this question in like a split seconds. Okay, so first grade, jackpot. Second grade, good deal. Third grade, gamble. Jackpot, good, and gamble. You understand? I think I've explained it. So yeah, so choose based on your budget, target, audience, and customers. I don't know, just yeah, that's just the difference. So when they say jackpot, it means like you've gotten it, that's where the money is. Or you were, if they say good, you can really make something out of it. You understand? But gamble is a 50-50 scenario, right? You understand? So yeah, I've answered that question. So let's move on to the next one. How do you price thrift clothes to make profit but still sell fast? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, pricing, everything boils down to pricing. I have a video on that. I have a video, I'm going to link it up. I have a video on pricing. Pricing is a very important thing when you want to start your business. Any kind of business, mustn't be thrift business, but we're talking about thrifted clothes, right? So how do you fix your prices to be able to sell faster and all of that? So let me say rule of thumb, okay? Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. I know people that are so greedy. Ah, you buy something 500 naira, you wan sell am for 10k. That's greedy now. You are very, very selfish. You are so greedy. Don't do that. You might be happy that you're making money, but you're not going anywhere. You're within your circle. You're not pushing forward. I feel I should remove my mic at this point and whisper to your ears or maybe scream loud for you to hear me and hear me well. So firstly, don't overprice. I've emphasized on it in my previous question that I've answered. Don't overprice. Okay. Secondly, don't buy bill without checking. Don't buy bill if you don't have a reliable supplier. If you don't have someone you trust, that you know that okay, this person, I want to buy bill from this person now. Will I get something good? Will I get something bad? If you're not sure, if you're not sure of that supplier, don't buy bill. These two mistakes, people do it a lot and they end up crying, especially for the bill aspect. They end up crying. You see them buy, they just started though. They will now rush go and buy one full bill. At the end of the day, they will start saying rubbish. If I see some clips that I've seen relating to this, I'll show you. You see them, they will start crying. They'll start crying because the right information was not passed to them. They did not make research. They did not ask a lot of questions before doing that. They just enter their hand. Whoop, they enter their hand one chance. So yeah, another thing is don't ignore social media. Like I said, I'm a working vendor. I have a working store. I also have an online platform where I sell my clothes. So don't ignore social media. It should be like your baby, okay? If you want to succeed in this line of business, it should be like your baby. So lastly, don't ever, 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 ever give up because you're having slow sales, because in a week you don't even sell up to 20,000 naira, because in a day no customer showed up. Don't give up because consistency is the key. Do you understand me? Consistency is the key. If you've been watching my video, you kind of know where I'm coming from. It wasn't all rosy for me, it wasn't all smiley for me. I started from somewhere. I saw all of these things, I overcame it. Consistency was what brought me here. You understand? I'm making this video. This is 10 minutes to 11 o'clock. I'm seeing my house. I'm seeing my house. I'm not the fear because I know that even if I go to my shop, currently I don't have any sales rep because of Jesus, another thing, guys. Oh, so if I go to my shop right now, I'll still make sales before 5 o'clock. Do you understand? So yeah. So guys, I was saying something before my phone battery died. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Anyway, like I was saying, I used to have someone, but each time I employ people to work for me, they keep stealing from me because like my store it's so big. I think I have to include a clip for you to see my store. So I just decided I'm not going to like employ anyone for now. Let me just digest the things that have been happening to me and see if God will actually bring someone that is trustworthy, that is God fearing, that won't steal someone's money. Because yeah, it's my money you're stealing, it's mine, it's not yours, so you don't have any right to take anything from me, right? Apart from you being paid. Like I do a lot of things for my girls, but I don't want to say that in this video. But yeah, guys, I've come to the end of this video. So I had a lot of questions, but I just decided to pick out 20 from the buyer's view and 20 from the seller's view just to answer and make up this video, right? And if I actually did not answer your question, you can still drop your question down below on the comment section. I'll do it to answer you directly, not to like create a video like this. It all depends on how many questions I did not really answer. If it's up to 10, I might come and do another sit down Q&A with you guys. So yeah, that is it, guys. I hope all this while I've been sitting down, you have subscribed, you have clicked to like and actually share this video for those who want to benefit from it. Share my video, guys. Share my video so that people will learn one or two from this video and make out something good for themselves. So yeah, now that you've done that, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy, and thank you so much.